first. I had never been sucker punched by a district court judge before. After almost 11 months, the judge dismissed without prejudice and closed the case. Precisely on October 22nd, 2024. Defendant Kim Kardashian's 44th birthday was just the day before. Was closing the case the perfect birthday present for her? It is cold in some parts of the world. But for today's press conference, it's about to get hot in here. Yes, I'm coming in hot. Previously on the press conference. Private jet touchdown at Cleveland International Airport. The marina themed between them, a place where fishermen fish and dock their boats. Gratefully, there's the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure 60. Relief from an order can be achieved according to subsection 2, newly discovered evidence. However, before I reveal the newly discovered evidence, here's the backstory for context. My aunt last saw my first cousin, Thaddeus L. Coleman, on April 14, 2023 at 8 p.m. On Saturday, April 15, 2023, friends found his abandoned car at Forestdale Park, less than a mile from his home. It also has a large pond. 2 weeks later, on April 29, 2023, Thaddeus' body was discovered by a fisherman at Lake Erie Marina. Interestingly, Cleveland Metroparks police investigated the cameras at the marina. They admitted, and I quote, "The cameras at East 55th Street Marina and fishing area do not show the victim or his vehicle," end of quote. So there's a gaping hole in law enforcement's rush to suicide premise. There's no explanation for how a hefty man was separated and transported 5 to 6 miles from his vehicle. If suicide was his intent, why not do it at Forestdale Park? It has a large pond. The answer is obvious. Foul play. He was abducted, assaulted, then dumped at East 55th Street Marina. Over a few days, his body filled with multiple gases and bloated and eventually floated to the surface, as was the perpetrator's intentions. More evidence proved that the defendants, local law enforcement, and the coroner's office allegedly conspired to cover up this heinous crime. Nevertheless, on May 16, 2023, my family laid young 33-year-old Thaddeus L. Coleman to rest. It was discovered that Kim Kardashian's private jet, Gulfstream 650, was in Cleveland, Ohio, from May 21st to May 26, 2023. See celebrityprivatejettracker.com. Why didn't the press and media cover her arrival? That's what they typically do for high-profile celebrities. Why was she here secretly in Cleveland, Ohio, so soon after Thaddeus was laid to rest? Who did she see during that time? On June 4, 2023, Kim's ex-husband, Kanye West, aka Ye, oddly posted what appears to be self-incriminating evidence to social media. New evidence number 3 for the Court of Appeals, Kanye West. Police. Defendant Kanye West posted a series of images to Instagram. He is wearing a black t-shirt with white and bold letters. Police. His wife accompanies him in a costume as a faceless chess pawn. Bear in mind that pawns are the lowest ranked chess pieces. They are often sacrificed by the more important chess pieces, like a queen. Now, what does police mean? Police is the German word for police. So ask yourselves, why does Kanye West have the word displayed on his t-shirt next to his wife's costume as a chess pawn? Did a German police officer participate in some sacrifice of an unsuspecting victim? Look carefully. Does this image indicate assault and foul play by the German police towards a sacrificed chess pawn? More specifically, is there a German police officer connected to my first cousin Thaddeus, who was a resident of East Cleveland? Enter police. None other than East Cleveland Chief of Police Brian Gerhard. Based on information and belief, Thaddeus L. Coleman's abduction and foul play transpired in this manner: conspired and premeditated with the defendants. False arrest, abduction, foul play, death. Thaddeus, likely confused and scared, was in the EC's police custody. Sadly, while in custody, he was sacrificed. Do you believe it is a coincidence that defendant Kim Kardashian happened to post an image of herself half nude on April 15, 2023, standing in a morgue? Right. I don't believe it either. Court of Appeals, new evidence number 5. Mr. Newton's updated social media bio caption on July 3, 2023. Justice for Thaddeus L. Coleman. My first cousin's body was discovered by a fisherman on April 29, 2023. Was this retaliation/revenge? Are the perpetrators the defendants? I refer to the previous civil action in Los Angeles Superior Court filed around March 2022. Check at Mr. C.D. Newton on Instagram and Twitter. It still reads that way this day. Again, that was on July 3rd, 2023. By July 8th, 2023, Kim Kardashian took the bait and responded with groundbreaking incrimination. New evidence number 7, Kim Kardashian's July 8, 2023 Instagram. Don't blink because you might miss this one. On July 8, 2023, she posted an image. Note, 2 timelines are represented. Throwback. Photo previously taken on November 7, 2022, of herself and her girlfriend sitting and leaning close together at the CFDA event. That is the Council of Fashion Designers of America. Her girlfriend is wearing a white colored outfit. It immediately reminded me of my revised book cover. In a photo taken around 2004, my belated girlfriend and I have the same color scheme. As the book title implies, Bernice Crutcher is the protagonist. The antagonist, as depicted in the digital lineup, is Anthony Sowell, aka the Cleveland Strangler. Kim's BFF is the talented actress Layla Anthony. Coincidence or by design? But there's more to unpack here. Kim has a conspicuous diamond ring on her left hand. Layla is pointing to herself while wearing a wide bracelet. Are these all covert, sinister symbols for something else? Insight can be found if we visit her June 8, 2023 Instagram post from just 8 days ago. Kim, in a blue bikini with the ocean behind her, captioned this series, "Just a reminder," followed by a giant diamond emoji. Note, one of her followers caught the inference. Kim, there are people dying. Still unpacking. This infamous quote comes from season 6, August 2011, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Chris Humphries, her then boyfriend, dumps Kim Kardashian into the ocean. Kim claims her diamond earring. Now, referring back to my true crime memoir book cover, the clandestine symbols, hidden meanings become evident. Court of Appeals, new evidence number 1. Los Angeles Superior Court, retaliation/revenge. On October 5th, 2022, Kim and her family were issued written interrogatories, or RFAs, for Newton versus Kardashian et al. In Los Angeles Superior Court. The entire family perjured themselves. If the world knew that my accusations were all true, and that this family lied under oath and potentially faced criminal charges, the fallout will be devastating to their brand. Still unpacking. Let's examine the caption. This is where the proverbial smoking gun, the conspiracy, is hidden in plain sight. And I quote, "If you see us happy, leave us alone, PLZ. We deserve this." Who is she talking to? What prompted this statement? If you recall, I changed my social media bio caption a few days before, on July 3rd, 2023. I implicated the LASC defendants in my cousin's demise, his sacrifice. Kim Kardashian was responding to this bio caption. She was not saying in shorthand, "If you see us happy, leave us alone. Please, we deserve this." That word as discussed, no. PLZ is shorthand for police, as found on Kanye West's t-shirt. That word as discussed means police in German. It's ECPD Chief of Police Brian Gerhardt. Kim Kardashian was alerting the East Cleveland Chief of Police, anticipating I would contact him about the real perpetrators of Thaddeus L. Coleman's demise. She was alerting him to, we're happy with the crime and cover-up. Leave us alone. Don't charge us. And we deserve this. Now, what does she mean by that final phrase? Recall that Kim Kardashian was secretly in Cleveland, Ohio, May 21st through May 26, 2023. Allegedly, she saw police act. Where did her private jet go? On June 6th and 7th, 2023, Kim Kardashian's private jet traveled an 11-hour round trip to Berlin, Germany. This short duration was not for pleasure. It was likely for a business transaction or some type of bribery payment to East Cleveland Police Department Chief of Police Brian Gerhardt in his home country, Germany. Since we are on the subject of smoking guns or private jets, fast forward to the year 2024, and yet again, without press or media coverage, a family member arrived at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. At a pivotal time in the case, on May 13th through 15th, 2024, defendant Kylie Jenner was here a few months ago in Cleveland, Ohio, according to CelebrityPrivateJetTracker.com. This material evidence is now presented to the U.S. Court of Appeals, 6th Circuit. This begs the obvious question: who did Kylie Jenner see during those 2 days? For what purpose? Why, right after a response was due for the amended supplemental pleading? Press and media. It has become abundantly clear that you are being manipulated and influenced, allegedly, by these defendants. You routinely cover big and small court matters. And if it involves celebrities, you never miss a beat. This civil matter, with significant implications, has eluded your radar. Do you care to give a comment? No comment? Really? What happened to journalistic integrity, ethics in journalism, speaking truth to power? Is there a backroom deal to keep this case out of the headlines? Has there been a gag order imposed by these entertainment industry elites? All things considered, allow me to introduce you to the first edition of the Cardinal. The East Cleveland Shaw High School's mascot inspired it. This one's for you. We deserve it. How's that for a headline? Now that you know what it means and its backstory, This is undoubtedly groundbreaking news. Court of Public Opinion. This is only a preview or a sample of the recent brief I filed with the U.S. Court of Appeals 6th Circuit. It's a remarkable, newsworthy, groundbreaking story. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, and comment. Check out the exclusive sneak peek of the destined international bestseller manuscript in development about this true crime and legal thriller. Fishermen at the end of this press conference. Here's a little homework for now. What name do you think the nefarious entertainment industry elites engaging in organized crime identify themselves as? The answer is hidden in Kim Kardashian's March 25th, 2023 Instagram post. Do you see it? First, the orientation of their heads indicates that it is the tragedy and comedy mask. That suggested that a performance causing pain for my family and me was pending. Simultaneously, it would make them all happy. Secondly, the image of their illuminated faces against a dark background reveals who this clandestine secret society allegedly is. Mr. Morgan, it's me again. I stand by what I said at the previous press conference. I fully support Jaguar Wright's claims. I, too, speak from bitter first-hand experience. The exception is that as a data analyst, law student, and litigant, I have a plethora of material evidence to support my claims. A sneak peek into the Fisherman manuscript will provide some context. They have blood on their hands. I have justice on my heart. Until next time, coming in hot, Alex Cross has left the building. Police, we deserve this. Kim Kardashian said that in her July 8, 2023 Instagram post, using the shorthand PLZ. This was after litigant Charles D. Newton had updated his Instagram bio days earlier. He implicated Kim Kardashian and others
as the real perpetrators of his cousin's demise. Did she conspire with the East Cleveland Chief of Police in the abduction and foul play of Thaddeus L. Coleman? Police, as found on Kanye West's t-shirt, June 4, 2023, means police in German. Disgraced and resigned former East Cleveland Police Department Chief of Police Brian Gerhardt is German. Is there a hidden context here? Why was Kim's private jet in Cleveland, Ohio, May 21st through the 26th, 2023, just a few days after Coleman was laid to rest? What are the press and media keeping from the public? Footnote: low-ranked chess pawns are sacrificed by more important or higher valued chess pieces.